And next topic is temperature dependence of resistivity. Here, as already we know that the resistance is directly proportional to length of the conductor and inversely proportional to the area of the cross section of the conductor. And take it out the proportionality symbol, we have to add one constant, therefore R is equal to rho into L by A. Rho is known as the resistivity. In a conductor, the temperature increases, resistivity increases, which is related by the equation rho T equal to rho naught into 1 plus alpha into T minus T naught. Here rho naught is known as the resistivity at T naught, that is maybe 20 degrees centigrade, and rho T means it is resistivity at temperature T degrees centigrade. Alpha is known as the temperature coefficient of resistivity. It is defined as the ratio of increase in resistivity per degree rise in temperature to its resistivity at T naught. So this is represented like that. Suppose if the one conductor we have to take. In this conductor, the initial temperature is T naught and final temperature is T. Initial resistivity is rho naught and final resistivity is rho T. The rho T we have to calculate by the formula rho naught 1 plus alpha T minus T naught. Here modify the formula to calculate the alpha value. Therefore, rho T by rho naught equal to 1 plus alpha T minus T naught. Rho T by rho naught minus 1 equal to alpha into T minus T naught. Take LCM. Therefore, rho T minus rho naught by rho naught equal to alpha into T minus T naught, and alpha equal to rho T minus rho naught by rho naught T minus T naught. Here rho T minus rho naught is nothing but it is known as the change in resistivity. Therefore, we have to write del rho, and T minus T naught means it is a change in temperature, so we have to write del T. So finally, the alpha value we have to write del rho by rho naught del T. Therefore, del T value is 1. Therefore, alpha equal to del rho by rho naught. And here alpha of conductors. Here we can take x-axis and y-axis. X-axis we can take a temperature which is in Kelvin. Y-axis we have to take the resistivity which is unit as ohm meter. And here we are taking at zero origin. When the temperature increases, the rho values increases. The increasing rho value which we denoted as rho naught. So it is increasing in the non-linear motion. Non-linear motion means it is it's not linear, look like a curved motion, it will be moved. And afterwards, when we are increasing the temperature, the straight line will be coming. Straight line means the T value and rho value which is directly proportional. So this motion we call, so it is known as the linear motion. Let us take 2 points T1, T2, here rho 1, rho 2. Just we have to connect T1 to rho 1 and T2 to rho 2. So comparing the values, when temperature increases, the rho value is increased. So here del rho value is greater than the alpha value. So this is a positive value. Therefore, alpha value equal to del rho by rho naught del T, and which is in conductors the alpha value is positive. Therefore, when temperature increases, the average kinetic energy increases. Due to this time the collision is taking place and the resistivity is increases. And next we will discuss about the alpha of semiconductors. In this semiconductors, the x-axis T value and y-axis rho value we have to take, and 0 is the origin. When we are considered two temperature values, when we increase the temperature value, resistivity values decreases as shown in the diagram. Therefore, del rho is lesser than that of alpha value, means that is a negative value, we can get it. In semiconductors, the alpha value is negative, means so when the temperature increases, the free electrons liberated is also increased. Therefore, the current values increases, and when the current is increases, the resistivity values decreases. And the temperature increases, the resistivity is decreases. The resistivity always depends upon the temperature. The alpha value is negative means that conductors we call, so it is known as the thermistor. So in any of the conductor the alpha value is negative, that conductors we call so thermistor. Suppose if you take R equal to rho L by A, R is directly proportional to resistivity, so that rho T equal to rho naught 1 plus alpha T minus T naught. This equation we change it as RT equal to R naught 1 plus alpha T minus T naught. Then RT by R naught equal to 1 plus alpha into T minus T naught. Therefore RT by R naught minus 1 equal to alpha into T minus T naught. Take LCM, therefore RT minus R naught by R naught equal to alpha into T minus T naught, alpha equal to RT minus R naught by R naught into T minus T naught. So that the resistance difference we can take it out, alpha equal to del R by R naught into del T. Therefore alpha equal to 1 by R naught into del R by del T. And electrical conductivity sigma equal to N E square tau by M. Here sigma is known as the sigma, which is related to the temperature coefficient. Therefore rho equal to 1 by sigma, which is equal to M by N E square tau. Therefore the rho value is inversely proportional to the N, small n. So n means here number density of electrons, and inversely proportional to the average time between the collision. So in metals, if temperature increases, tau decreases, but the n value is independent of the temperature in semiconductors. But in semiconductors the temperature increases, n increases, and tau values decreases, but increase in n is dominate than increase in tau. Therefore the resistivity overall decreases. And in suppose if you take a graph, the t value and the rho value as usual we are taking. So this is the rho naught value non-linear motion, and afterwards it is a linear motion is there. But when it is decreased from rho value, the temperature once it is reaches high value, afterwards the temperature is decreases. But when it reaches certain level, afterwards suddenly it is goes on to the zero level. So this we represented as a TC. TC is nothing but it is known as the transition temperature or critical temperature when the resistance value is 0. Mercury temperature is 4.2 Kelvin. Due to that time the resistance value is 0. So like that the conductors we call, so it is known as the superconductors.